Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. Today I'm in the sun because the beaming sun is on my beautiful face. And of course, it's not narcissistic to feel good about yourself because nobody else compliments you. It is totally fine and dandy, okay? Welcome to my page. If you have any questions, please list your questions below, okay? And also, when I say good and dark, I mean that it's good in the dark and it's also good in the light. You know, I'm not talking to limited-minded people who assume that dark is evil, okay? But my videos are about common sense. And I took psychology classes. I was in college, and I also have degrees in my own way. I'm also a father, and I try to be as logical as possible without too much talk. You know, I try to stay to under 10 minutes, okay? Now, okay, if you looked at my other past videos, you would know I'm a magical being. And some people may consider me kind of sick, okay? Or, you know, narcissistic, because I've been called that before, okay? Because I do really believe I'm Jesus. And a lot of people live perfect lives, but they don't realize they live perfect lives, okay? But that's another subject, okay? But this video is going to be about how to get what you want from your man, gentleman, or king, okay? Now, before I begin, I understand that there will be feministic women who believe that they are in charge of the income of the monies in the house, okay? This video is simply about how to get what you want from your man easily. Now, okay, there's 3 different types of men, and I think I talked to you about boys, men, and kings, okay? Boys, however, you know, a lot of women tend to gravitate towards boys. And plus, most boys don't have a lot of money, okay, or income. They have a lot of attraction. Okay, remember I told you, you look at my past videos, boys, men, and then gentlemen, okay, or kings, you know, boys, men, and king. Keep it real simple, okay? Depending on who you gravitate towards, it's very easy, okay? It's more easier with boys, and it's more easier with men, but it's a little bit harder with kings, wise kings, okay? Okay, now go on my other videos to understand. I'll give you a brief description of all 3 of those, okay? A boy is someone who looks like a thug, okay? Someone who wears their pants sagging and shit. Someone who wears a lot of tattoos just for appearance purposes. Someone who doesn't seem to have a maturity characteristic or standing about themselves, okay? A lot of boys don't have jobs. They usually live with their parents. They are lazy. They do not like to move around, okay? They don't like education, okay? And then some boys do, okay? Okay. Now, that's most guys, okay? And then you got men, okay? Men or gentlemen who basically work. They try to make a living. They're usually average to middle class attraction, okay? And these type of guys are okie dokie, and most likely they're desperate, okay? Maybe they may seem to be calling you too much, or maybe they basically don't really have a life. All they do is play games, play sports, and they mind their own business, okay? But a lot of gentlemen and men are more likely to be more mature than boys, okay? All right, okay, so we got that. So a king, a wise man, get her down from up there. Get her down. Get her down. Get her down, baby. Don't stand, okay? A king and a wise man is someone who is disciplined, who is well versed in who he is, who's very characteristic, is very high, on a high standard, okay? A king is a person who's well educated, okay? Some men and some gentlemen are educated. They may have the degree, 2-year degrees or whatever, but the king is on a high pedestal. That's pretty rare, okay? So I'm trying to get those things out of the way so you understand. Most kings will tell you what they want directly, and most kings are pretty much like, they're considered spiritualists or wise men or holy men. They are very on the higher pedestal. You know what you're dealing with when you deal with that. Most of the time, most educated women are not attracted to those type of, you know, kings. They're not interested in that. Even if even a highly attractive king, you know, most women can't deal with those type of men, okay? Because most women are not, to me, in my opinion, in my research. Well, it really is not my opinion. It's by fact, but most females have feministic characteristics within themselves. They don't understand how to settle for what they have, okay? Now, on to this subject, okay? I explained all 3 of them now, okay? Said men are EE, okay? Most men are EE, gentlemen, passive, maybe sipping. Kings don't sip, okay? Kings are more likely pimps, hustlers, and men who know what they want, okay? And boys, they just use this swag, okay? You know what I'm saying? This psychology, this boy, men, or gentleman, or king, okay? We got that out of the way. 5 minutes has been talking about that, okay? Now, how to get what you want is very, very simple, okay? With boys, it's easier. You could just use your body, and they'll buy you anything you want. They may work at a McDonald's or whatever. If a boy does work, he does have a job, he's a boy toy, he's a thug, he's a model, he's a pornography star, whatever, he'll buy you whatever you want because he ain't got no problems. He's a sip, okay? So he gonna buy you what you want, okay? All right, he gonna buy you what you want. You don't have to do too much. Those boys don't talk a lot, okay? Boys don't talk a lot. There's a lot of challenges you got to go through with boys now. I told you about the traction level. They got a problem with girls. They can get any girl they want. And then it comes to men. And then it comes to kings. You see? You don't have to do that much for boys. Okay? With men, however, gentlemen, you have to sometimes say please, because after a while, after you give them the pussy, if the pussy's like bomb as fuck or some shit like that, then you don't have to say too much, okay? They'll just start buying you shit. It depends on how your spending ability is. You know, with a king, there needs to be a high level of respect with a king, okay? But I'm going to tell you the secrets. The true secrets of how to get what you want is respect, okay? Saying please, pretty please. I understand it may seem too feministic of you, okay? But if you don't know how to say pretty please and please can you get this, and you also show that man respect, okay? See, it's respect first, okay? High level respect. Even if you're acting. It's good to act, baby. There's nothing wrong with acting. Okay, you acting, you know, like sometimes I want to be called Jesus sometimes, okay? Sometimes I want my feet to be rubbed or my foot to be licked, okay? You know what I'm saying? You know, but that's the basic fundamental. That's easy, okay? So you women of any kind of category, if you know how to respect a man and know how to act, know how to give to a man, and you know how to listen to that man, listening is very important. He tells you to do something. He's the one with the money. You don't have to spend no money at all, baby. You don't have to spend no money at all. That man will automatically sit for you, okay? Simply because of your respect. It's good for a man to sit for respect than rather to sit for the pussy, okay? Because I don't sit for pussy. I don't need the pussy. I need respect, okay? And this is what... Don't play with candy, baby. I told you what not to give her now, okay? You know, if a woman doesn't know how to listen, she doesn't know how to respect, okay? If you don't know how to say please, then she doesn't know how to respect. If she does not know how to say sorry, I apologize, then she does not know how to respect. You must learn these things, women, in order to get what you want, okay? And I'm pretty sure y'all women already got that down. I think y'all women already know about that already. Be quiet. Stop playing with her. Give her the candy, right? Give her the candy. Why are you giving her that hard candy? Don't give her that hard candy. See, she don't listen. You know, sometimes she don't listen, okay? But it's okay. Okay, I got her a lot of different things, stuff. Well, what I'm saying, that's all you got to do. Saying sorry, pretty please, respect, listening to your man, and whatever he asks for, you give it to him. And he will give it to you tenfold, no matter if it's expensive or not. Now, if it's expensive and it's out of his budget, there might be a red flag somewhere. You want a diamond ring that says $2,000, but his budget only says $100. Your pussy must be got to be goddamn good for him to give you a $2,000 ring. You better be goddamn. Even if I had the highest pussy, I wouldn't steal with no $2,000, okay? Because I'm a king. I don't do that shit, you know. But you must understand that you got to be frugal when you're trying to save. If you got a nice house and you got a nice car, okay, what else is there to life? Okay, family, friends, socializing, all those things are really not necessary, okay? It's about who you're with, how much respect and love you're getting, okay? And the only way to understand if you're being loved is if you know how to respect that man, okay? It's called the balance. If you're feminine, you get more things. When you're feminist, you don't get shit, okay? Okay, so the nature is very important, okay? Don't say I'm inaccurate when I know I have the psychology degree and you don't, okay? All right, okay? So peace and love to you all, brothers and sisters of light and dark. I'm just trying to help you sisters. But sometimes my wife get on my nerve and she, you know, she listens to me and she, you know, she don't understand. You know, I brought her in this country with 100%, you know. So I take 100% off the top, baby. And then you get what you need. And when you give me what I need, I get you what you need. Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Peace.